We go backstage to Mark Briscoe, and I'm tired of this. He does his conglomeration is the best. Look at this guy and that guy and this guy and me and the girl and the ba ba da ba da. No, the word of the day is oversaturation. I'm tired of this version of
Yeah.
Mark Briscoe.
So I want Mark Briscoe to yes, do something of his own, right? He can be his own. He can have friends. He doesn't have to be the lone wolf that nobody helps,
nothing.
right? But I don't need the conglomeration conglomerating every show, and I don't need the I'm the stand-in for the mascot at a West Virginia high school, right? Trying to hype up the crowd speeches from him anymore, right? I want him to be a little more of the everyman, right? There are a whole lot of people, a whole lot of wrestling fans that can identify with Mark Briscoe. You know what I mean? Like when they see that guy, they're like, I know 1,000 guys like that.
Yeah. I will say I like in concept that there is a large group of baby faces, because when you look at the Don Callis family, you're like, well, who would combat them? I like that the idea is the conglomeration, right? But what I'm tired of is every week we get a word of the week and all this. I want the guy, Mark Briscoe, to be a little bit more, he hates MJF. And then if you don't want him to be that serious all the time, I want him to be more when he was with his brother. Remember the promo that him and his brother did in the barn? And it was the famous promo where they said, Terry Funk didn't wear no mouthpiece. The way that promo ends is Mark Briscoe shoots a shotgun on accident and it scares Jay. And he's like, hey, like, yeah, sometimes that happens.
A little more Pillman, less, you know what I mean? Whatever
yeah, less this and like, oh shit, okay, yeah, sometimes a gun will go off. And
exactly.
There's a funny
put
video.
The cool back in it. You know what I mean?
There's a funny video that I would have him look at and say, go this direction, where it's an interview. It's an interview with two guys, and it's a young guy and then an older guy, and the young guy's interviewing the older guy, and then all of a sudden you hear a pop. And the older guy goes, man, someone get shot. And the guy interviewing him, his gun accidentally went off and shot him himself in the thigh. But the older guy was just like, man, somebody get shot. He didn't like get up and run. He was just like, oh, I've heard that sound before. That I want more of that Mark Briscoe. You know what I mean? Like I want that kind of guy. So
I agree. The conglomeration was, as they said it from the beginning. We can bounce in and bounce out when we need. So that means don't give it to me every week with all of them standing there.
Yes, exactly.